So the pit boss came into East Oklahoma. Oops. Well.
Don't be cornering me. Hold up. Time. You gotta help me with that corner shit.
So the pit boss came into East Oklahoma and got another one. We got to talk about it after the bumper. What's up, kinfolk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Consider hitting the like and subscribe button because I upload a video every single day. It's always college football related, sports related. We have a good time. And Sam Pittman continues to just come into East Oklahoma and really Oklahoma at large and pick up commitment after commitment after commitment. When he was able to get Miles Slusher into the boat in the 2020 class, it's like finally some Power 5 squad around the state decided Miles Slusher was worthwhile. And not only worthwhile, he's going to have an opportunity to start in Barry Odom's defense. That's not a small thing. I thought it was a precursor of what could come, and that turned out to be what it is. Kewan Parker picked him up not too long ago. Javian Hunt out of Carl Albert picked him up. And today picks up Tulsa Union's A.J. Green. AJ been classified as athlete, been classified as a cornerback, and is going in as a running back, and that is his preferred position of choice. And I'm happy to know that he is going to be able to do that at the Power 5 level, and I don't blame him for taking this opportunity. He has tremendous speed, 10.38 seconds in the 100-meter dash, 21 seconds in the 200-meter dash. He has thought of himself as a running back from day one. I know that there are other Power 5 and high major schools that wanted him to play cornerback. There are even some that wanted him to play some wide receiver. But it looked like as soon as Arkansas got serious about him, he got serious about Arkansas, and he made that official today. And now we're talking about not just one, but two, but three over the last 4 months, man. And I did not expect Arkansas to get back into Oklahoma so quickly, but then looking around how Oklahomans and particularly East Oklahomans have been treated in Oklahoma high school football of late, it doesn't surprise me. Savion Morrison at Tulsa Edison is allowed to go to Nebraska. I say allowed to go. Oklahoma didn't offer, right? Arkansas did, different regime, right? And you're talking about Tulsa not even really making a run at him. I would be really shocked to find out that they don't continue to recruit hard in this area, especially knowing how the University of Oklahoma might overlook some. Brendan Presley was the state's best player, and he didn't get an offer from Oklahoma. He took the one from Oklahoma State. Jordan Reagan ends up at Oklahoma State. And, of course, Mason Williams playing quarterback at Bixby right now. He could end up who knows where. I think that TU should really go after him. But I'm also, I guess talking to myself whenever I'm saying this stuff because my alma mater just can't get it up to go get the kids that are in the metro. But leave it to the pit boss. Sam Pittman's going to come through here and get. And I'm excited about what A.J. Green can be at Arkansas because the speed is just that good. I mean it. I look at him as an heir apparent to what Rakeem Boyd has done. And that also brings me back around to I made and did a segment about Felipe Franks and why if you're an Arkansas fan, he is the reason to believe in what they can do because he's been a part of a losing season and flipped it around into a double-digit win season, lickety-split. But even if it isn't him, could be KJ Jefferson. I know there's some folks that are really high on him. But either way you slice it up, realize that Rakeem Boyd and many of those Arkansas players have played with basically 8 different quarterbacks when Felipe Franks takes the field. That's wild. Give them a little bit of consistency and a little bit of luck in that Kendall Briles scheme, and I can totally see how they could be great. I want them to have a good showing against Notre Dame because really, who here rides for Notre Dame? I never understand being Subway alumni. I don't understand it. It's a second-class citizen. And maybe it's because I'm a black man that I'm just not going to be down for being a second-class citizen, especially for a team that I root for. It ain't going to be what it is. That said, I've been here for Nebraska being good. I've been here for Arkansas being good. College football is a lot more fun when they are. Arkansas fans have been through a lot. They deserve to have some success. Whether it's Felipe Franks or KJ Jefferson, it will be Kendall Briles. And that's the other reason why I'm excited to see what A.J. Jefferson, Javian Hunt look like on that football field in that scheme. That veer and shoot is deadly when you have somebody who knows how to call it and run it. The run schemes are a little bit different, but they stretch the field, they go stupid fast, and they take advantage of having tremendous speed in the backfield. Anybody remember Lakeland Seastrong? I remember. You remember him You remember Bart Browse and them putting up like 600 yards on North Carolina ball game? I remember that. You remember with Nick Florence, Bryce Petty? I mean, it was really just RG3 and, dudes. So give Kendall Browse an opportunity, and I think you're going to see that offense humming right along. To say nothing of what Barry Odom's defense is likely to be like in that 4-2-5. I like a 4-2-5, but I've liked a 4-2-5 basically since I watched Gary Patterson's Texas Christian. And especially against spread offense is the kind that you're going to see when you play in the SEC. Ole Miss runs some version of spread and shotgun and pro raid. Same thing with Jimbo Fisher. The same thing with Ed Orgeron. Same thing with Alabama. The same thing with Gus Malzahn. As a matter of fact, show me the team that ain't running some version of spread. Show me the team that's not going to run personnel out there with 4 wide receivers. Maybe the tight end is that 4th guy. You understand what I'm saying here? You're probably going to see a bunch of single back sets. But if you can get A.J. Green into a lane, you're not going to catch him. And I find that to be really the upside to him. I want to give Gabe Brooks the evaluation, give you Gabe Brooks' evaluation of him. Adequate build and frame for the athlete designation that could translate to the backfield or secondary. Lean but twitched up build. Highly athletic, multi-positional prospect who shines at running back but also has been recruited by many at corner. We know running back is the preferred. He made it clear he's going to be a running back in college. Owns outstanding top end speed to translate to the backfield and shows on tape. Again, 10.38 seconds in the 100 meters, 21.4 seconds in the 200 meters. It's flying, right? Outstanding athlete. I get the 4 to 7 round projection, but I think he's going to outperform that. We're talking about state 6A gold in 2019 spring with the 100 meters in 10.52. And then he set his personal record with that 21.46 in 2019. And of course, that 10.38 was wind aided, but still, running 10.5 is flying, right? Those of you that know what Devin Duvernay did at Texas, yeah, he's that fast. And anytime you can get that kind of speed at running back, you take advantage. You hand that person the ball and you get out of the way. And I think that's what you get in A.J. Green. Another great pickup and another reason for me to be wildly enthusiastic about the Hogs as they continue to recruit what I think of as my kids from my area, from the high schools for which I played against and the high schools for which I watch on Friday nights. Shout out to A.J. Green, Tulsa Union getting it done, and Arkansas coming through once again. I'm looking forward to watching this rebuild. All right, that's it for me. Doses.